Grandma bless me. I remember Grandma working in the kitchen, making fried chicken for a Sunday meal. Since my mom hated fowl, this was a treat. So were mashed potatoes, not from a box. I remember Grandma in her garden, picking fruit to send home with us, grown by her own hands, a miracle in my ignorant urban mind. I remember Grandma telling stories about her immigrant Polish grandparents, her superstitions and her magic, her dreams that seemed to always come true. I remember watching Grandma drop nickels into random slot machines while we crossed the Sands lobby. "You bring me luck," she whispered whenever she gathered her change. I remember thrilling at Grandma's playbills, musicals and dramas, operas and ballets, West Coast productions in a bygone age, when mink stolls were still glamorous. I remember hearing of Grandma's travels, boat cruises from Mexico to Alaska, from Japan to Hawaii, later to Boomtown and Carson City when they retired north, my ideal gypsy soul personified. I remember Grandma predicting weather by watching the patterns of passing birds, spent summers in the Sierras learning nature's language. Grandma seemed to understand. I remember seeing Grandma behind the counter in her stationery store in Norwalk, worked hard for her money, enjoyed high fashion of a bygone age. I remember Grandma teaching me to sew, while Lawrence Welk irritated my rock and roll soul, heard opera on her radio station when she drove, music which still stirs my soul. I remember watching Grandma live with Grandpa's criticisms. Nothing seemed right for him, especially near the end. Married 53 years after meeting at a dance 2 weeks prior to their wedding, for better or worse till death did they part. I learned how to forgive from watching her with him. She died pushing a vacuum while Grandpa napped. Grandma's home was her castle. I felt her presence there, her love, even after she left her body behind. Grandpa collected her hidden winnings. The scavenger hunt went on for days, too grand when gathered together in one place. Grandma always loved her games.